I would formally like to introduce these kind folks to 2019. It's gonna be a whole new year for us, ain't it, boy?
The goal today, I think, we don't really have a goal, but a side goal is for both of us to get our first bass in 2019.
Did you ever think you'd be sweating this hard in the middle of December? Wait, it's January now, bro.
Dude, it is January.
It's hot, really hot right now.
It's almost 70 degrees in January. It's unheard of. If you can't tell by my voice, I've been sick.
Not saying anything, but we did just see.
We just spooked a Mondolescent. And by Mondolescent, I mean a behemoth. And
by a behemoth, I mean like a 1 pound bass.
And by a 1 pound bass, I mean a megalodon.
This is gonna be the first video of 2019, boy. You ready to go?
Dude, I am. Goal. Both of us catch our first bass of 2019. Think that's a pretty good video goal? 1 fish apiece, minimum. So we're thinking, if it's been warm, maybe the fish have moved up a little bit shallow to feed. And they're not. It's hard to look at myself when it's doing. Hold on, do it again. What if I do this? Yeah.
You think that's what it's like? We're like an IMAX right now.
So it's been warm, and we hope the fish are gonna be doing this. Hey, man. Yeah, dude, the water clarity is actually really good up in here. What's up, guys? Like we said in the intro, we're hoping this little bit of warm weather's maybe push these fish up into the shallow. End of 2019, dude. What I was saying though is we're hoping that warm weather has maybe pushed these fish up a little bit. Me and Walker came, I'm trying to think of what day it was. We fished in here right after Christmas because I got a couple new setups. Walker got a couple new setups that we both wanted to try out, and I caught like a 4 pounder. We weren't filming that day just because it was spur of the moment. Had like 2 hours to fish, and we just kind of wanted to get on the water. We both itching to get out and try to catch some fish because we both had not got to fish in a little while. I got this 6 stick in from Favorite Rods, and I caught a 4 pounder on it, and let me tell you, it felt scrum-diddy-lumptious. The goal though today is trying to get that first fish of 2019 caught. This bank I'm about to fish on, it's got a lot of rock on it, and I feel like with that sun coming up, and it's actually a really good tip for you guys for the winter time if you're fishing in the winter. If you get on the water a little after the sun's been up around midday, the first thing that sun's gonna warm up is rock, and that bank over there is all rock. So I'm gonna try to focus on fishing that rock a little bit. Y'all, I gotta say, I got this new Shimano Casita, and normally it takes a little bit of growing on me to like a reel, but this reel is just juicy. I love this thing. All right, y'all, I just felt a fish pick it up. He's still there, y'all. You ready? He dropped it. He was right under my kayak, so when I set the hook on him, it was just the wrong angle. That's good though. That's a sign. That means these fish are biting. I'm not really that upset. I mean, I'm upset I lost a fish, but like I said earlier, this deep bank right here, I don't know if you guys can tell by the way I'm angling, it's straight rock all the way down. Yeah, really? You can't do nothing with it at all? It's just frozen right now? Well, you've got 5 batteries, right? Like it's a 5 black. I'll fish this bank right here really quick, man, and if you want, we can run to my house and get mine, and you can use it. You gotta go get the other cameras, man. It's not that big of a deal. We got all day. GoPro. Whoever designed the GoPro Hero 5 Black, you suck. Me and Walker have been doing YouTube for a while now, and every time we go, this 4 works fine. Never have any problems with it. Never freezes. Always works the way it's supposed to. That GoPro Hero 5 Black Walker's using right now has had more problems in the past few months than, I mean, that thing, he's had to reformat it a couple times, had to update it a few times to get it from frozen. So we might be making a move here in a minute. I got 2 cameras from my brother for Christmas. He watches the channel and he likes what we do. He kind of wanted to help us out. Still gonna film today, but we might have to leave here and drive about 30 minutes and go get a camera to film with so we can still make a video today. All right, y'all, that's a fish right there. I'm gonna get in position to set the hook on this guy. I felt him pull back. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one, y'all. It's a big fish. It's gotta be at least a 3 pounder. This is a good, healthy fish. First fish of 2019. There we go. That's how it's done right there. That's a good size fish. It's gotta be like a 2.5, 3. All right, I want you guys to see that he was gullet hooked. What I did was flip the hook and go through his gill plate to get this hook out. But that was pretty awesome, y'all. Threw the shaky head out kind of in that current and just kind of let it take it. And this beast was down there. And this water, I've said it before in here, but it magnifies. It's so clear, it's like it almost magnifies a fish. A fish like this looks like a 5 swimming down there. First fish of 2019, feels pretty good. Worst case scenario, what I could do is give Walker this camera while I go drive and get the other 2 cameras, and then we get back on the water and start filming. I'm gonna let Walker fish while I'm gone. When I get back, we'll be back at it. We already kind of talked about spending all day trying to film, because this time of year it's a lot harder to catch fish. It's nothing for me to get in the truck really quick and drive to help the homie out, you know what I mean?
Crazy turn of events. My GoPro's not working, so I gotta use Chase's. He's gonna run to the house, grab another one. The reason why he's letting me use his is he thinks, in his opinion, if I stay here and fish while he's gone, it'll increase my odds of catching fish. Thus far, having a video to put up for y'all. So I feel really bad. So Chase, when you're watching this, bro, just know I feel bad staying here. I really do. I could have went home with you, man, and just could have done this tandem thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, bro? I appreciate you letting me stay. Let's go try and catch a mondo. What's up, homie?
I'll tell you what, bro.
Yeah.
If you can catch a bass while I'm gone, all you need is one bass. While I'm gone, I'll buy you a
You talking about one I got on right now?
No, really?
Yep.
Well,
he was swimming with it. Hold on. I think he's stuck on it. He's trapped on something, though, but he's on. He might be on.
Right, well, I'm going to let you go. I guess I owe you a margarita.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still on, dude. I think he's wrapped.
All right, well,
But I know for a fact that he was there.
You fine?
He's off. He's off.
All right.
That was him, dude. He was there. My line took off, dude. It was heavy.
Well, like I said, you can catch a bass while I'm gone. I'll buy you a drink. It's a pretty good bet, dude. You got like a 45-minute window.
All right, bye. Y'all, you should have seen my line, dude. It took off. It was heavy. I had him. He fought for a second, and then he freaking ran underneath a log or something, and he got off. But that was a bass for sure, 100%. I'm not even I don't think it was a bass. I know it was a bass. Oh my gosh, now all of a sudden it's like all dark and gloomy out here, and it looks like it's about to storm right on top of me, and Chase ain't here, so I'm gonna be all by myself. I'm scared because I just watched Slender Man last night, and that movie was creepy. Coming over here against this rock wall because Chase told me earlier he lost a fish over here. He was throwing a completely different color than I am right now. So what I'm hoping for is if I come over here, if he's still hanging out and I'm throwing a different color, he might bite. That's not saying that he will. I'm saying he might bite. We have to find out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Got one. There he is. Oh my God, it's a mondo. It's a mondo. I got a mondo. It's a mondo. It's not like the mondo is mondo of mondo, but it's a big fish. First bass of 2019, boy. Chase owes me a marga freaking Rita, boy. Why am I so happy about this fish? Because I haven't caught a bass in like 3 weeks. And that's a good looking fish too, man. It's gotta be at least a 3. I hooked him on the outside. If I had to catch a first bass 2019, I'm not disappointed that it was this one. Chase? Is that you? Yeah. Hey, buddy!
All right, y'all, well, I'm back. Kind of a crazy turn of event. Fishing was good, so I didn't want to make Walker get out the water. Because a lot of times, this time of year, fish will bite in what I like to call windows. It's like a window of time. There'll be small windows throughout the day where the fish are biting for about 30 minutes, and then they stop, and then they're biting again. And if that's what was going on, I wanted Walker to try to link up. Seems like the decision we made ended up being a good one because Walker caught a fish while I was gone, which is awesome. I got like a 2.5 and Walker's got a 2.9 though. That's really not a bad start to the day.
Yes, yes, yes. The ultimate juiciness right here. That right there is called plum apple, my dog. Let's do this. Got him. There he goes. Woo. That's not bad. Pretty decent. All right, that's second fish of the day for me. Second fish of 2019. Got him right there in the roof of the mouth. Look at that sucker, boy. I never catch a fish on this side of the pond for some reason. I just did. That's pretty awesome though. Man, the inside of that boy's mouth is red. Yeah, man, second fish, dog.
Well, Walker just got another fish. I think it's probably been about 2 hours since either of us have gotten. Well, I take that back. I had a bite earlier. I just couldn't seem to hook up with him. Good though, I'm glad he got another one. Like I was saying earlier, this time of year it's just hard. And especially when things don't want to work in your favor. Right now, I feel like if the sun was out, a bite would be a lot better. But it's overcast. Please tell me you didn't drop it. I felt you hit it. All right, y'all, here we go. Got it. Heck yeah, y'all. I grinded so hard for that fish. He's barely hooked. Hopefully I can get him in the kayak. He was in deep, deep water too. Threw around a spinnerbait. That fish feels good just because I hadn't caught one in a little while. Dang, what is going on with this guy? Look at this defect he's got, y'all. He doesn't even have the top of his tail. It's a weird looking fish. Ends right there. It's the weirdest looking thing. I don't know if it's some kind of defect. This bass literally has half a tail.
Got a fish. Oh, he's not bad. He's not bad. See him down there shaking his head. You see him? Oh, I'm about to fall in. Not a bad little fish. Oh, yeah. There we go. Fish number 3 on the all black old monster worm. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I was just slow rolling across the bottom on that one. I wasn't even like, dude, I was like half asleep in the kayak because I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I was just kind of slow rolling, just chilling, man. Fish number 3, that's not bad. It's about as big as the last one I caught. I hate when people just like, you know, freak out and they catch a whole bunch of fish. But you know, like people just need to be more calm and not act all immature. Look what I got! But I just wish that everybody would just sit there and, you know, relax. You know what I'm saying? Got another fish! Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
I hear you over there with your I got another fish, boy. But guess what, buddy? We doubled up.
So we got 5 fish now, more?
Dude, you gotta get a sick B-roll shot of this fish, man. It's got half a tail, dude.
Have I ever told you the legend of old half-tail before?
No, what's that?
It's a bass with a half a tail, dude.
Dude, he for real has half a tail.
Look at that, dude. All the other bass have been getting onto him because they say he does everything half bass.
That's a half
crazy,
bass.
Dude. Have you ever seen that before?
Man, I kind of
literally got half a tail, dude, where it curves in. It's supposed
Look how dark that lateral line is.
Compared to the fish. This is Walker's fish. He just caught him, about to hold him for him. But look at the difference in the tails. You can see where it ends. It's crazy, dude.
That's insane, dude. This one's a lot darker. That was a lot lighter.
Look at that tail, dude. It's like half. It's like it happened when it was younger.
Is this
completely
healed over? And he just kind of grew
into it. Look at that.
Completely healed over, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
It's like there's nothing wrong with it.
What if you caught like a 10-pounder that had half a tail? That's the first time I've ever seen that, man.
I'd be upset because then that would just mean that my fish would weigh less.
So we had a pretty epic day. First day on the water of 2000. Walker.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, buddy.
What you up to, bro?
I'm chilling, dog.
Are you doing an outro without me?
No, dude. No, I would never.
I thought I heard you calling my name. You wanted me there, didn't you?
A crew is more than one person.
Technically, yes, you're right.
And a yak is a vessel you get on the water with.
Well, technically, yes, you're right.
We caught some fish.
We sure did. Hey, can I hold them?
Hold them, dude. Hold them.
I want to cradle them in my hands.
Cramping up.
I want to cradle them in my hands like my child.
My nipple hurts a little bit.
It's all good. Hey.
This feels right here.
You feel right?
It feels better.
Let's get to the point, all right? We got to land the plane.
All right, let's land this plane, dude. It's got landing gear out.
All right, dude. All right, so what happened today was we caught our first bass. Whoa. So what happened today was we caught our first bass in 2019.
Yes, we did.
How many bass was it?
5 altogether?
I don't
Missed
know.
a couple?
Yes, we did. Hey, man, you know what's funny about that one bet you gave me? I like almost had a bass before you even got the sentence out of your mouth.
I know. And actually, he caught a bass before I got back. You guys will catch. I mean, you guys have already seen. I had to leave, go get another camera. GoPro, you suck. I love you.
I do love you. It's like that
It's a
wife you
love-hate
want to get divorced to, but you just find out you like them anyway sometimes. It's like how it is.
She washes your clothes. She's got food on the table.
But then she want to complain about stuff all day.
All right, let's not get carried away.
Okay.
Here.
Man, we caught our first bass of the year, bro. How'd you feel?
You got a new vocabulary word today, dude.
Dude, hey, before we go any further, let's get off topic and make this outro really loud. Wow. Before we get off topic, let's go ahead and make this outro really long. I need to know if anybody out there knows what tranquilo means. Go ahead and just tell me what it means.
Tranquilo.
We were at
Was
a
it
Mexican
Traquito
restaurant.
or Traquito? Because I
It was
like
tranquilo.
You put a taquito in the microwave, man.
Do you ever think these people that are watching this thing that
Cooking
we got a
in the
problem
kitchen,
with, like,
man. We cooking in the kitchen. I'm getting carried away. I'm sorry.
Do you think any of these people out here think that we have a problem with like paying attention?
ADD?
something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I need to know what that means because we heard some people at Mexican restaurants say it, and I was like, whoa, what does that mean? And the lady looked at me like I was stupid. Hurt my feelings a little bit, but okay. Besides the
Short
point,
story long, Walker got his margarita.
I did. We're not gonna talk about that. Chase caught a bass with one tail.
Oh, half bass.
Oh, half bass.
You ever seen half bass before?
Non-horse leg.
Craziest thing I think, well, no, I've seen some zombie bass before, but I've never seen a half-tail bass. That was pretty crazy.
It was a tail in which was not full.
Look, we're making this long. We need to sign off.
All right,
I think
dude.
there's a special somebody we're forgetting about.
What's his name?
Kevin Fox, man.
If you guys want to do what we're doing, you want to go out and do some cool, epic, dope, superfly stuff like we do on the daily basis, make sure you hit up Kevin Fox, the Southern Moon Outfitters. That dude will sell you a kayak, anytime you want. And if you don't want to buy it outright and you want to try it out real quick, be sure to schedule an appointment with him. He'll take you out on the water and let you try it out. See if you like it.
I think the cool thing about Kevin, though, is he's not just trying to sell you kayak. He's trying to find a boat that's right for you. Walker's been through 4 boats. Since we started doing this, I've been through 4 boats. It's starting to rain, buddy.
True story, bro.
But this dude will put you on the right path. Whether you're looking for a kayak to get out on the water and have fun with family, or you want to do what we do and get a kayak you can stand up in and bass fish out of.
Or
It's really starting to rain, Walker.
Well, I guess I'm going to sign off on here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very fun to make. Chase has a whole lot of nothing to get to. I got a whole lot of nothing to get to. Well, I got to edit this video, don't I?
You do.
All right, well.
We got to get that juice going. This is 2019.
You know what, bro? I'm tired of you being so daggum immature all the time. All right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think they should do something before they enjoy it, though. What do they do?
I think you should probably like it.
I think they should subscribe to it, obviously.
I mean, there's a little bell.
You can hit it.
It's a notification thing. Just give that thing a tap on your screen, America.
Americans. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Love y'all.
We're going ahead and sign off now. I think we're in trouble now. Peace out.